going on, people? Today just is a beautiful day. It's a Saturday and we are still away. As you guys know, we are away. We moved out and I've got a lot to share with you so far. So as you guys saw, obviously last month we hit our first 100K month, which was banging. And in the last week, we did our first 40K week. Let me actually just show you. As you can see here, this was a 40K week. So I'm very, very happy with this. And now it's a Saturday, end of the week, been working hard all week. We're at a resort today. So I'm gonna show you around this place, 5-star resort. And yeah, we just pulled up to the resort now. I actually got a trim from like a foreign barber. This is the thing, yeah. Me and my brother, we've been saying this since we moved out, right? If you guys like are too picky, you're gonna struggle when you move away, you know. You need to be adaptable because like I know so many people like, oh, I never cheat on my barber, can't get a different barber, can't do a different trim. This is why I have the trim that I do, because it's easy, it's literally just a skin fade and I can go anywhere I want and I'm not worrying about a barber. And it's the same with food as well, you know. So many people are so picky with food. I used to be picky with food. You're not adaptable if you can't just move around because you want chicken and chips all day, bruv, and you want Pepe's rice box. So guys, come on. If you want to move around and you want to have a adventurous life, you need to be adaptable. So anyway, this is the view for this hotel. I think this hotel is unbelievable, unbelievable. As you can see, those are all the rooms up there. It kind of gives me Atlantis in Dubai vibes, but like 4 stars less, but nonetheless, very, very nice. And it's so peaceful here because literally it's what, November time. No one is gonna really be out here. Everyone's working and stuff. And I'm forever grateful for this because this is just a normal day, really. Like I can come here tomorrow, it's not gonna make a difference. This is most people's like holiday. This is what they work their whole year towards. And for me, it's just a standard day. And that's for why I'm so grateful for this. I can just roll up to one of these places, spend 2-3 hours here and just enjoy the day and then go back to work afterwards. And obviously I'm vlogging this while I'm here as well, so I'll take you guys with me. In terms of the 40K week, nothing really special, I'll be honest. It was just kind of fast preparation. I mean, we're in Christmas now. This is what I go through with a lot of my students, is preparing fast. You know, we already were speaking about Christmas in August and July time, you know, preparing for what types of items we're going to go after and then finding the suppliers in advance. This is really important. If you find the suppliers in advance for Christmas, this allows you to then get stock in early and also not worry about where you're buying the stock from. And the data and the graphs already tell you what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. So all I did was just have a look at what was going to trend, and then I literally found the suppliers for them. And then as you can see, the money is being made and we've got tons more stuff coming in soon. But definitely being here allowed me to do this. I mean, it's funny, the first month I moved away from home again. I've obviously left home before, but leaving to a different country put me under a lot of pressure. And this is one thing that I was speaking about even on my TikTok live the other day, and to some people close to me, which is the importance of moving away and leaving home. I think a lot of us now, just because it is so expensive, we take the comfortable route of just deciding to stay at home with our parents. I could have stayed at home with my parents and lived a very comfortable life. Could have had a nice Mercedes. Well, you guys seen I have the Jaguar just sat at home. I need to actually get rid of it because it's no use to me when I'm out here, right? I have a nice car. I'm going to a nice gym. I went to a very nice gym in my area. Eat out here and there, go out with your friends up to London and spend a bit of money. Life is comfortable, you know, and this is the thing. When you start getting comfortable, this is where it's very, very difficult to grow, you know. And for me, I've got big ambitions, and for a lot of you watching this, you have ambitions, and moving out puts you under pressure. And you need to take on the role of being the leader. And I think when you are living at home, you are under your dad's guidance, which is fine. But I think after 18, you do need to move away and start being your own leader. And this allows you to just mature so much quicker, and you learn so much. And by the time you know it, I'm 21, and this is why I act like a 30-year-old man, because I've moved out multiple times now. I moved out when I was 18, I moved out when I was 19, and then I came back when I was 20 to build my business. So obviously use the time when you are with your parents to build, like that's what I did, and then move away, like try and get away, move out with your brother, move out with your friends, and trust me, just watch how much you'll grow, because the pressure is a lot. Everything's up to you now. You can't just quickly call mum and dad. You can't take a day off because bills have got to get paid. You can't reach out to them for help because it's all on you. So this is a very, very important thing to take on, and something I wanted to share with you guys. The view here, as you can see, beachfront, This is just very, very nice. Yeah, we're on the beach now. And you know what's important? When you are like, you guys are watching this and hopefully you understand that I've been where you've been or where you are right now, because you might watch this and my whole message is, yeah, like this lifestyle, it doesn't come easy. It's long work, man, but you can get it. It's very achievable. This isn't out of pocket. Like literally this, to live out here, I said it, for you and someone else is like 3 to 4K a month. And if you're making that money online, you can, if you really want, break even for a bit. And then as you're away anyway, you're probably just going to make more money. So it's just taking brave decisions. But that's for you and someone else, right? So a lot of you think, oh, like I don't want to move because I'm by myself. I even had that as well. The amazing part of running a business isn't just about the money. It's about being able to change other people's lives. I've been able to take my brother out of work and he's with me now. I've been able to help other people quit their jobs, whether it's my students or whether it's my staff, to come and work with me, be a part of this. And it's like, that's the power of running a business that no one talks about. It's not actually just about lifestyle. It's not actually about watches. It's not about cars. It's your influence on the world. You know, my influence upon you guys, you hopefully starting businesses and making money, me influencing other people around me to quit their jobs and have a better part of life. And all of you watching this that are aspiring to run your own business, you're already running your own business through Amazon, just think about that as the end goal. The end goal is actually to be able to be that leader and be able to change other people's lives genuinely. And when you think about it that way, you will always be able to wake up in the morning rearing to go. And when you understand that that's what you're working towards, you will never ever quit. So that's what you need to embody as well. Yeah, we have our cappuccino by the beach. So we're just gonna enjoy, chill here for a bit, and I'll get back to you. As I said, for those of you that are in that situation now, like I said, I remember uni, it's raining in the UK. I remember it being raining. I have to go to my lectures. It's cold, it's wet. My umbrella is just failing. The bus is late. Like, you only enjoy these things once you've had that. So everything you're going through right now and the life that maybe you don't like at the moment, trust me, like it's so important you have that. Otherwise, you're never gonna actually appreciate this. If this was my standard life and it's becoming my standard life, I have to remind myself of where I've been to appreciate this, because it's very easy to just expect that this is normal. And when you have that, then it's kind of not really enjoyable. And I do it all the time. I'm sitting with my brother and we're like, literally, do you remember when we had no money for this? So we were hustling, man. We had like living off £50 a week, and we'd call each other, see how things were going. And at the time I was building my business, he was doing things he was doing. And it's just proof, man, like you can get out of that. So whatever you're doing right now, keep working hard. And like I said, every single video, I just want to keep inspiring, showing you that it's possible. But it doesn't come without the work. You need to really want it. I see a lot of people these days, you guys say you want money, but you don't. You know, your actions need to reflect your thoughts. And often they don't. You know, a lot of you say, I want to be rich, I want to drive this car, I want to do this. But you're waking up late, you're not working all day, you're spending 8 hours with a girl, you're spending 8 hours with friends. It's stupid stuff, it's rookie stuff. If you want to be a professional and you want to get to this level, you need to be very stringent with your time. You need to be very, very, very methodical. You need to be militant. And I've got to where I am right now for being militant, right? And it's interesting because even now, I'm so tough with my time. Hence why, like, if you even try and call my phone and I'm working, I'm not going to pick up to talk about nothing. Same way, if someone's saying, do you want to go and do this? There needs to be a benefit out of it. I'm not just going to waste time doing nothing. So it's very, very important that you're stringent with your time. Also, the time that you're working, put your phone away, don't be scrolling. You know, I'm sometimes victim of scrolling when I'm posting. I end up having to look at stuff, but just be stringent with your time. We're back now, and it's always nice in the evening if you see the view. Literally, like, just sitting outside here in the evenings is mad. Like, it's crazy. I have to remind myself sometimes, and I've said this time and time again, how crazy being in these places are. Like, from where I started, it's mad. So yeah, like, you need to, trust me, you need to do these things. You need to go and live life. I was making a video before about how, you know, chasing experiences is way more valuable than, like I said, staying at home, getting a nice car and all these things. Get out there, go and put yourself under pressure. That's what I want you to take from today's video. There's a reason I'm doing these numbers. There's a reason that I was young. I was 19. I saw my first 100K at 19, you know. I was living away. Literally, I think that was why, you know, I don't think I would have seen that if I wasn't, because a lot of the people that didn't move out, there's a big difference. I haven't actually met anyone that hasn't moved out that's doing the same sort of numbers as I am. Most of them, when I put themselves under pressure, or once they did start making some money, moved out straight away to just keep propelling. So, you know, keep working hard what you're doing right now. But this is why uni students, you have the biggest blessing. All this time that you have by yourself, if you've moved away from home, use all that time. Don't run away from your thoughts. When you're alone and you're away, you're going to have thoughts that keep creeping in on you. I need to make more money. I need to get in better shape. I need to be more sociable. When you're alone, you work on those things, because there's no, you know, I'll do it later. Let me just go and just mess about now with my friends, or, oh, it's cool because I'm just at home. When you're away, you have to face yourself. And once you face yourself, that's the way that you progress. And that's how you are going to be the person that you want to become, because you get to envision what it is that you want life to look like, and then you wake up every single day and you go after that. And that's what a lot of people are missing, because when you are living at home, you're kind of just following the leadership of your parents and what they want, rather than what you want and who you want to be and what you want your life to be. There's no harm in you moving away from your parents, you know, and just saying, you know what, mom, dad, I need time away and I need to figure things out myself. That's what I would recommend. But yeah, listen, that's the end of the vlog for today. Obviously in the evening I'm just gonna grab dinner and stuff. I don't need to bring you along with me for that. So yeah, like, this is how we've done literally 40k last week selling on Amazon, and now this is like a usual Saturday where we just take 2-3 hours away, chill out. And now I'm just gonna get back to work. I've got my whiteboard here, my laptop here, and literally just keep going. Little refresh. But guys, if you want to be the best, I'm here to tell you that the work doesn't stop. So if you're looking for me to kind of show you that I just spend all my day sunbathing and I spend my day like doing silly stuff, it doesn't really work like that. I mean, I'll take a bit of time off to go and have some fun and whatnot, but it's back to work. Like, work is life. So that's just how it is. I train every day, work every day, and then occasionally have that little bit of fun, but then back to it, because the purpose is bigger than the fun. You have to remember that the fun is in the purpose. Just keep working hard, and I'll catch you all soon.